Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me!
I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus! Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger!
Floor tattoos, Boo. The vampire uses them to steal the strength from his spawn.
Well played, but I still have power enough to rend the flesh from your bones.
You still have time to surrender. Oak Father, ease my way.
Strip away every power if you wish. It will not save you.
Fleet of foot.
Let's go. In position. Quiet as silence.
then, despite everything. Good idea, I think. Another step forward.
Taking position.
Infidium
Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
No better moment.
Got to press on. Where do I go from here? With haste.
best interest.
You are going to suffer for everything you did to me!
Time to move.
Checkmate.
Another fight. Let's go. Best be on my way.
I'm fury. I am death.
I won't let you do this! I won't let you win!
But I've already won, my boy. All the pieces are in place. The ascension is inevitable.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel!
Gods, it's hot in here. Well, well. Look what we have here. Incoming.
On I go. Can't even catch my breath. These boots have seen everything. I will ascend.
Let's try this.
Onward. For the fallen.
Now this is my happy place. Moving.
Strike with precision.
Blood comes easy these days. Swift and lethal.
Yes?
I'm ready.
Oak Father, watch over your servant.
Assume nothing. The work is never done. Can't give up now.
Ready and willing.
Shall we continue?
Sleep with one eye open, evil. Maybe both.
I am prepared.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
good here, I hope.
No healing sleep for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help.
These people died years ago. Trust me on that.
All that's left are feral spawn, desperate for blood. If we release them, how many people will they kill?
Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands.
But if I complete the ritual,
Think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city.
we can save ourselves. You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above to join this.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us? What business is it of yours?
It will become everyone's business if you try to feast on half the city. This is just a friendly warning. Your choices are simple, really. You can hide here
living in the shadows like parasites.
Or you could be more than what he made us to be.
You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
7,000 Astarians unleashed on the Sword Coast. It'll be a well-dressed flood of mayhem, at least.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here. They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't!
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go. That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries. It's really over. I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And God, all those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
With haste. Open up.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They survived?
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means.
Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
I should speak up.
I pray the spawn will stay in the Underdark. We will show no mercy if they return here.
Better not be cursed.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Astarion chose right, and any well-trained Githyanki would have chosen the same. We seek might not for individual power, but for the good of the collective. I may no longer serve Vlaakith, but I still attend to a collective, the allies of the Prince of the Comet, and, of course, the one we've made for ourselves. To seek power for personal glory alone is a farce. Astarion was wise to see it.
Astarion resisted the allure of Cazador's would-be powers, and I am glad of it. Whatever he would have gained would have come at a great price.
They say that the only thing a vampire can feel is hunger. Nothing else touches them. Not grief or mercy. Or any sense of what is just. Who knows? There is often more ignorance than insight in what they say.
He mostly avoids that topic.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man. Though, I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
He'd hate to hear me say this, but I'm so fucking proud of Astarion. He could have had it all, but he kept his soul instead. Wasn't sure he had it in him, but he's changed so much. Overcome so much darkness. Oh, I could smooch that pointy little face.
Astarion showed restraint where most others wouldn't. He might not appreciate the sentiment, but I'm proud of him.
To forswear the strength of 7,000 souls. That is an act of true strength, says Boo. Astarion may borrow Minska's muscles whenever he is needful. Brave, powerful, puny Astarion.
You did a good thing back there. I won't dwell on the matter. I know that's not a sentiment you're accustomed to reveling in, but rest assured, your actions have spoken for themselves. I've often asked myself the same question, and never really found a satisfactory answer. You clearly see something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I'll take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently. I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
That has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
Yeah, but I dared you first,
Oh,
so you
darn
have to go.
these walls. Better to have hung a mirror. They
The one
can good long look at themselves.
I'd give him a few more of those.
Bloody display of murderous power. Baal means to stoke fear, make us cower.
All it does is make Minsk wonder if Boo has already eaten this villain's eyes.
What can I do for you? Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
I've got a long road ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me.
That flaming fist was winking at me.
Well, she nodded at me. Very suggestively, I might add.
Suggestive nod?
Oh, I get it. You're scared.